American inventor Thomas Alva Edison was a pioneering figure in science whose inventions and innovations forever changed the way people lived all over. This famous quote is about the inventor Thomas Edison. Let's get started. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do doesn't mean it's useless. Anything that won't sell, I don't want to invent. Its sale is proof of utility, and utility is success. The chief function of the body is to carry the brain around. Restlessness is discontent, and discontent is the first necessity of progress. Show me a thoroughly satisfied man, and I will show you a failure. I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun. Discontent is the first necessity of progress. Be courageous. I have seen many depressions in business. Always America has emerged from these stronger and more prosperous. Be brave as your fathers before you. Have faith. Go forward. To my mind, the old masters are not art. Their value is in their scarcity. Nearly every man who develops an idea works it up to the point where it looks impossible, and then he gets discouraged. That's not the place to become discouraged. What a man's mind can create, man's character can control. The best thinking has been done in solitude. The worst has been done in turmoil. Waste is worse than loss. The time is coming when every person who lays claim to ability will keep the question of waste before him constantly. The scope of thrift is limitless. One might think that the money value of an invention constitutes its reward to the man who loves his work. But I continue to find my greatest pleasure, and so my reward, in the work that precedes what the world calls success. There is far more opportunity than there is ability. The reason a lot of people do not recognize opportunity is because it usually goes around wearing overalls looking like hard work. If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. When I have fully decided that a result is worth getting, I go ahead of it and make trial after trial until it comes. They say President Wilson has blundered. Perhaps he has, but I notice he usually blunders forward. I am proud of the fact that I never invented weapons to kill. We don't know 1,000,000% about anything. I have friends in overalls whose friendship I would not swap for the favor of the kings of the world. I know this world is ruled by infinite intelligence. Everything that surrounds us, everything that exists, proves that there are infinite laws behind it. There can be no denying this fact. It is mathematical in its precision. There's a way to do it, better find it. What you are will show in what you do. Nonviolence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal of all evolution. Until we stop harming all other living beings, we are still savages. Maturity is often more absurd than youth and very frequently is most unjust to youth. Great ideas originate in the muscles. Religion is all bunk. Discontent is the first necessity of progress.